Hello, my name is Aaron Sommerfeld, and I wanted to do a multimedia presentation about my favorite LEGO theme, Bionicle. Now, back in 1998, LEGO didn't know what to do. The pieces, they thought kids that were becoming tedious of building their sets, and LEGO thought it was with the bricks. They didn't believe that the bricks were becoming entertaining or pulling a kid's curiosity. So they tried revolutionizing it, and their first attempt was Galador. Galador was a TV show that LEGO invested in and tried to make sets for. The sets were quite terrible, and the show actually had poor quality. The show featured a kid named Nick actually being able to change his own body to match the powers of any aliens he met. Of course, this didn't go out well, since the parts had to actually all be the same, or be exactly similar in order to be compatible with the character. Mocks with the same parts, however, didn't wind up being creative either. At least Galador was the first LEGO theme to invest in ratchet joints that would later be used in better LEGO themes. Now, when Galador failed, LEGO made something called Slicers, or in the Americas, Throwbots. The Throwbots were the first LEGO theme to actually feature ball joints, which would be very revolutionary during LEGO's time. The Throwbots were elemental characters, with each having a power, and all shared one primary function, and that was to throw a disc when the arm was pulled back. Now, each Throwbot actually had fun characteristics, and kids really loved them. They were very colorful and entertaining for kids to build and play with. And mocks nowadays are quite spectacular. But of course, due to LEGO's habit of canceling a project after a year of working on it, they released something called Robo-Riders. Robo-Riders did not have a good enough going as Slicers did, due to the fact that the storytelling and the advertising were actually very dark and sketchy. Kids didn't find it very entertaining, even when the main function of the Robo-Riders was to shoot the front wheel as a special attack. Now, during this time, Christian Faber was creating something called the Boneheads of Voodoo Island, and, the theme was very ominous, if not scary. This all changed when Christian Faber had a brain tumor in which he had to take pills for. Now, a crazy idea appeared into Christian Faber's head that maybe inside these little pills were tiny little heroes that would help fight the infection inside and get him back to normal. So Christian Faber took his old Boneheads project and changed it into the Bionicle, also known as Biological Chronicle, as we know today. Now, after the release of the movie, The Bionicle, The Mask of Light, author of the many books that Bionicle released, Greg Farshtey, actually convinced Christian Faber to let Bionicle continue. They gave it a go back in 2004, and it worked out really well. The theme lasted for 10 years until it was cancelled, and had a good work through of 4 movies, several books, including graphic novels, comic books, and encyclopedias. And that is all